and believe it when a drop of blood says, listen, paradise is never far away, and simpler than you think it, think it, think it, think it.
We have the feeling we are getting nowhere.
The warnings passed unnoticed.
All right.
Live from the snake pit, equipped with free will to twist fate with. Dwarfed by the towers we build, let's switch places. Ever since I quit the day shift, my vision's LASIK. They give a man a shovel and pick to dig his grave with. The cruel subterfuge used to fuel hatred by the state sock puppets and pundits with two faces. Got us at each other's throats, father for the same tricks. Facing Earth's birth pangs and tectonic plate shifts. She gyrates, I watch her shake like jello mold. Walk across oceans, hopscotch archipelago goals. Well disposed to tell tales seldom told about worlds within worlds that can't be seen through your telescopes. If not the sacred, you can mold it how you see fit. Strip mine the globe, recode the double helix. Split atoms in half, reduce men to lab rats, and open up a Pandora's box, some other secrets. Wow. Playing roles, plugging holes in the sinking ship.
Emergency.
Ill-equipped to wield the power at our fingertips. Wow. Confronted by a diamond back in the wilderness that offered me the global village on a silver dish. I declined, said I won't be pushed, filed, stamped, index, brief, debriefed, or numbered bottom line. Divided by design, find peace of mind in the broken promised land where the blind lead the blind. The show's coming to a close, told what the future holds. Soul shedding human clothes, pulled from the crucible. A head full of dreams, a heart wrapped in razor wire. Throwing snakes in the stomach, acid lake of fire. When I was young, my hands slipped off the highest rung. I prepped the chemicals for liftoff and life begun. A fist-sized knot, fresh dip, extra dapper, slider glass, slipper on, and live happy ever after. Tell the second chapter about the light trapped inside the flesh and wolves running wild in the shepherd's pasture. Running from the violent flames and the hunger pangs, cleansed in the fire, baptized by the summer rain. Heads hung in shame, faces in our palms purge what no longer serves. Hatchlings turn to songbirds and try to paint a picture of a world beyond words. On terra firma, only love conquers monsters. Wow. Playing roles, plugging holes in the sinking ship.
Emergency.
Ill-equipped to wield the power at our fingertips. Wow. Confronted by a diamond back in the wilderness that offered me the global village on a silver dish. I declined, said I won't be pushed, filed, stamped, index, brief, debriefed, or numbered bottom line. Divided by design, find peace of mind in the broken promised land where the blind lead the blind.
Tell us your date of birth. Tell us your place of birth. Tell us your marital status. Tell us your number of dependents. Tell us your social security number. Tell us your checking account number. Tell us your savings.
Be wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
Things are far more serious than I suspect you've been told. People are dying up here.
And that isn't the end. Well, how did all this happen?
We have been completely cut off from Earth. Any chance of restoring contact?
Very little, sir. We've lost all direct communication.
I gave him 2 16s and a lucid dream with the muses playing theme music on a super string. Watch me do my thing when the hypothermic stings. I can intervene by turning Mr. Hyde to Mr. Clean. From lean, mean, dope, sick fiend to pristine. Stick to piff and nicotine. Quit menacing the scene. Get medicine from clinics. Say your penance when it's finished. Then it's venison the vintage rented tinted limousine. Big things, big screens with big brothers, ugly mugs. Selling us a pyramid scheme like a fucking drug. Love died with the troubadours. Now it's all ego-driven. With fetal position with the needle dripping. A foul ecosystem. Keep on living. Be persistent in the prison where heaven and hell are equidistant. Give them 2 sets. Marie Antoinette next. Stakes as high as in the cassette deck. Take it back. Take it back. Everything's sunny, everything's lovely. Put me on the pedestal, hold no one above me. Everything's pleasant and good, eating breadcrumbs like the little peasant that could. Fuel for the furnace combust, learn to adjust. You view the world on the surface with a certain disgust. Everything's sunny, everything's lovely. Put me on a pedestal, hold no one above me. Catch a stone cast at your dome by your self-righteous sinner that'll send Gestapo to tap your phone. I got the blues, got a lot to lose, got the news so-and-so pass. Check the database for slideshows and photographs. You grow detached from your chosen path, lose control and crash on the overpass. Motionless, focused inward with loved ones howling like 1,000 Ginsbergs with pinched nerves. Robert Johnson gave me his guitar pick. I could play super strings and rap about my hardships. You collide through your teeth and spoon feed them arsenic.
Cast skyward by strange magic of sun, rain, wind. Who can still doubt miracles?
$2.5 million years ago, a friend of mine made a tool from a stone and defended his tribe as technology. Sorry for the technical term, it's a wheel, then a fire, and the rest is a blur. Throw a theorized plot in the pot with applied science, let it sit. I bet it streamlines your environs, yeah. What's a resource local to the grotto? The method.
The light should shine through your eyes. The light should be spoken through your words. The light should be felt in your deeds. That is the true purpose of our being on this earth. To uncover the light and let it shine brighter and brighter.
I wish that we could clip puppet strings, among other things, and walk hand in hand, smiling and suffering. I know a thing or two about the sins love redeems, and what it means to play kings and queens in each other's dreams. A pyrite crown, a killer whale clavicle, a phoenix wishbone, and showcasings from the Alamo. All powerful, all talk, hiding from the prying eyes that the walls got. Watching why the ball drops, I'm scared of life. Erudite parasites, spray pesticides and pave paradise. Joni Mitchell never lies, string pullers never tell the truth. They enterprise and fabricate a worldview to sell the youth. But when you smile, I forget about the mess we made, and life acquires depth through the trials of yesterday. I met you at a show, hiding out behind a lens, basking in your afterglow, smashing time and time again. The silent hymns of lambs laying in the lion's den are channeled from a higher plane and planted in the minds of men. You and I could bend the bars back on iron gates, clip puppet strings and crawl together through the fireplace. I need to trace the contours of a demon's face. I need the space to say my piece before I leave this place. I need to make the same pound cake Anita bakes and reawake from the grave to raise kundalini snakes. The fear of feeling shame's crippling. You push me in the right direction. We suffer countless life lessons. Love above everything's the essence, the revelation, the crown jewel of every earth angel's education. I'm wide awake now, I see it so clear. The sound of wedding bells is like music to my ears. The marriage of heaven and hell, the sacred veil of tears, the conviction that a wish could shatter this house of mirrors.
Now listen carefully. Let me speak plainly to you.
Yup, that's all that they believe in. Above ground, every day's a holiday, your weekend. Lot of shape shifting in this father reason. Call up Snake Plissken to escape on Major Deegan. The time is right now. The child was nice back then. The pen's light years ahead. The brow is Cro-Magnon. The near future's military tech and vast sea change. Computers could play chess, but not the glass bead game. Meditate on that a sec while they stack the deck. Hellhounds at your heels, vampires at your neck. Busy sharpening stakes while bats in the attic rest. The lasting effects a nationwide acid test. And Father Rome, where the father roam, I dropped breadcrumbs and left a trail like Hail Bop to follow home. A class all my own, snap like a collarbone. A syntax and mass impact could crack solid stone. Exaggerated claim, aggravated slang, pull it back and aim at the vulture's overactive brain. Your average masqueraders out for accolades and fame, and that's the nature of this oversaturated game. Listen, yeah, that's all that they believe in. Lot of shape shifting in this father nature reason. Call up Snake Plissken to escape on Major Deegan. All the weights lifted when the paper made is inking. What about it? They paid lip service but no attention when it counted, and played the quiet game when their bank account was threatened, and started throwing rocks and empty bottles at their brethren. One said the bard had vision to part the ocean, another that he doubts my commitment to spark emotion. But Sun's Ra, join the orchestra when the flood comes. The two-sided story's an illusion, there's just one holistic whole. High above the pyramid and poles that's made of four-sided bricks of gold. My ship arrived, I shook hands and climbed aboard it. Tried my luck, took the pay cut, signed divorce slips. Cake off the music, don't make music for cake. And shake opportunists that take food off your plate, that's the basic gist. Tell them save the old bait and switch that made them rich. Stacks to burn like a Salem witch. Trial and tribulation hit, 808 or kick, take your pick. Different scene or setting, same basic script. A rogue state stripping life of its sacredness, and two opposing sides going at it like beta fish. Blood and strife, talk is dirt cheap, up the price. Everybody's Bobby Sands till the hunger strikes. Some look the other way, the gun was still smoking. Some like to point fingers more than fixing what was broken. Yup, that's all that they believe in. Lot of shape shifting in this father nature reason. Above ground, every day's a holiday or weekend. All the weights lifted when the paper made is inking. It's still coming, and not the AstroTurf version. Let's build something that's far-reaching, beyond the battlefield's falling, and shadows doubt cast on the world. I'm still all in.
Let me give it to you straight. I am going to start a revolution. Oh, brother.
Let's see how y'all be trying to front, man. Y'all be fronting, man.
Been a bit since Mood died. Been a lot more lost and awake. I recall thinking someday someone's gonna say it's all from the same cause and effect, and I just couldn't fathom. Blaming a whole new page on a made-up chain reaction. Each claim individual peaks and pockets, pains in a slew of unique nuances. Nah, I mean, when you wake up 8 years non-responsive, it's a lot to process. Gone from a happier jack in the box to a package of clogged up chakras. Oh, shot spot, nothing ever after. We wanted from the once upon a time, ... Once upon a time, he was so much more than a punchline for his own pot shots. I watched the impossible kid, everything that he touched turns promptly to shit. If I zoom on out, I can finally admit it's all been a blur since Mood got sick. None of the subsequent years stood a chance. Whether it was mom's or his man's, whether it was pops or his girl, I was poisoned. Heart full of canines, head full of voices. Whole life trying to quiet him down like a suicide king with a knife in his crown. Hounds at bay, but they just won't stay. True friendship in a tugboat way. Ego dark in the face of the fucked. When the fucked was a friend, I was basically done. Into the woods, go his alien tongue. It was that or a textbook fake and a funk, and I can't. Here go the hindsight. 8 years been one long blindside. I could pinpoint 7 more turns that occurred cause he never really healed from the first. Oh, what a world, and he hack is a myth, and he dap is a joke, and he map is a trick, and he graph is a hoax. Ease on down, I'm burning up, I'm bleeding out. No one ain't half the battle, that's a bullshit quip written by some asshole. You can own what you are, still sit around stoned in your car, not doing shit, halfway to nil, cranky and waiting for a boss key and hat full of bills. Get out the car race.
I am a man who uses the techniques of a bat to navigate.
Yeah, motherfucker from the underfunded klutz who never undercut the butcher. The pickup booger at your wake is bumping, I'm your pusher. Also at your wake, juvenile intruders at the gate, brooding over waking history that bubbles from the blinking 12s of VCRs and microwaves like time machines for shrinking elders rifling through the recipe.
Thank you. I'll probably use it tonight. Thank you so much, Link.
Energy spun him out of the 70s to be line for dessert.
Welcome in, Mama.
Trying to keep it on the green side of the dirt. This is tea time with the worst. Geriatrics on the decline of berserk. Back in my day, we.
I'm doing so well. Thank you for asking.
Every time he opens his mouth, he says, oink. And I could not accept any lie that is so phonetically out of harmony with my ear. You understand? The pigs of the power structure are oinking to the people. Let's get you a boot off my neck, or I'm gonna try to snatch your leg off.
Lost in the bliss of a lofty wish, a pot to piss, pockets thick, pop pits for the populace, pop Chris to wash the pills down your esophagus.
Hi, Kellogg.
On the eve of the apocalypse,
How
we
you
got
doing,
megaton
buddy?
bombs, rocket ships, stop and frisk, and deep state operatives. I'm waiting for the plot to twist. I'm an optimist, locked in the grips of an unseen
Thank you.
hand with the
I'm
axe
about to get
grind.
into
A vagabond,
cosplay, actually.
far from home, following the path toward Avalon. When the market thrives and the sharks arrive to tear apart your hide with sharpened knives, you can see a world with a darker side where they harbor lines and the high oligarch resides. We're led toward our demise, narcotized by a phantom menace. Got a house and a car to drive, a new phone and a smart
Pretty
television
well,
with a
even if
camera
it's
in it.
internet
In the
friends
pandemic land, a branded
and
image.
just
Show me where the
people
answer is hidden.
I might
A
never
cancer
see
is living
again,
in
like
the
random
minds of men. We got
strangers.
wolves
I
in
think
the den
that's great.
and ants in the kitchen. Far
I
as
just
the eye
have
can
trust
see,
issues.
there's eyes in the sky that are eyeing me. Bones with the world in a stranglehold.
like
They want
close
control.
friends,
Their mantra goes.
but close friends that are like close to me and I can trust, but it's a process.
Call the chores. Far as the eye can see, there's eyes in the sky that are eyeing me. Bones with the world in a stranglehold. They want control.
Do you guys
Their
like this
mantra
music?
goes.
I followed a suggestion someone gave in stream to get earbuds for when I'm cosplaying, because it will be kind of difficult to do like longer wig or like a fancy wig with like big earphones. So I just got some cheap ones.
From the depths of a restless soul as the pressure grows for the collective whole. I've been in the heaven on earth in the soft light of a new dawn. I've been in the realm of the sun and darkness, chained to my self-hate when I couldn't move on. We oscillate between opposites, locked in the grips of a hidden hand, drawing lines in the sand, trying to make a stand till the lion lays with the lamb in the confines of a wasteland. When it's safe below, when you stroll down a vacant road with no place to go, it takes a toll. Take it slow, try to break the mold and find space to grow. To build in the midst of the chaos here, in the belly of the beast where they
They're kind of cool, yeah. They're headphones, but they like wrap around.
Far as the eye can see, there's eyes in the sky that are eyeing me. Bones with the world in a stranglehold. They want control. Their mantra goes.
The mantra goes.
Sharpen swords.
Cheers, boys.
Guard the doors. Call the knives. Call the chores. Far as the eye can see, there's eyes in the sky that are eyeing me. Bones with the world in a stranglehold. They want control. Their mantra goes. Sharpen swords. Guard the doors. Call the knives. Call the chores.
If a man has a good hold on life, the hold gets more assured and secure as he goes on.
That's right. Then things should become
Chill vibes, but we are drinking a Red Bull.
During that period
Because I do want to tackle some of my sorting my boxes to see if I can find my lenses.
I saw.
Because it would be cool to do the lenses for the cosplay.
Made and assume full responsibility.
I think I have pink lenses in my box. I just have to find the box within the box. Yo, what's up, Beast? Nice, Link. Guys, I am so grateful. Thank you so much for being here for my 7th anniversary. Thank you. Sometimes there's like a little emote they give you in chat. Did it give you guys any kind of notification for like an emote for the anniversary?
If she wants, death could take me this time. This world is a wasteland where nothing can grow. I used to have strength, but
This song is so emo, it goes so hard.
I know it's my fault that I'm here all alone. This world is a wasteland.
It's my fault I don't have friends, guys. Kinda true.
If I could just
hello, Brendan.
head down and rest. If there was nothing to fight
I'm smoking on
maybe then
an indica, Skittles blunts. I should have like rolled it a little bit. Sometimes they like settle and all the keef gets at one spot and then they burn unevenly. How so? I'm not an easy person to be friends with, honestly. I'm bad at responding to people, and communicating a lot of the time. But then again, it's also not my fault, like, entirely. I don't know. It is what it is. Whoa! Sorry, kitty dog interaction. I'm pet sitting right now, and she's not used to cats, and I think the cat walked too close to her. Are you okay, baby? You okay? It's okay. It's okay. We're alright, baby. We're alright. Cat dog trope. I ran into a mailman earlier also, and the dog was like barking at the mailman, but the dog is super friendly. She's just appearing like a scary dog, but she's not actually a scary dog. Hindu Kush? I don't know if I've ever tried Hindu Kush.
Earth to 10, the sun came bursting in. All's well through a certain lens, but it sure is tense, unearthing gems. To bend to our earthly winds, the pressure that we circumvent. The breath served in the circus tent, I got fear to shed like serpent skin. When it rears its head, birds ascend through the nerves and tendons, through the firmament and take root in the third dimension. For the burgeoning seeds in the trench, but the words in the leaflet are dense. Herculean attempts to move even an inch.
Has anyone in chat ever heard of Deca?
Anyhow, when the bows in the crowd is street, I can see for 1,000 miles. You can rant till the cows arrive, emerge word of flesh and walk down the aisle. Been around for a minute now, looking out for my inner child. Been about what I've been about. When in doubt, go a different route. Slow it down like Swish your house. If it goes south, I'll retain the highest hopes. I don't fish for cosigns and either coast. I put the whole wide world under microscope.
I got some wig conditioner though.
You already, all day, every. It all pans out, but it all weighs heavy. The fire stoked, but don't fly too close. I'll treat it with the deep reverence when I approach. That right there, quite rare.
I
a moment
think I'm gonna need a new one of these.
A stillness to heal the sick.
At some point.
A flower in the wilderness, in the field with the thorns and the birds of prey, and the light so bright you avert your gaze.
Thanks,
all I have's words of praise for a calm that repairs every nerve that's frayed. Anyhow, for my next trick, I'll pull myself out from a cesspit and head straight for the exit.
I am live on Twitch. I am celebrating my Twitch anniversary, my affiliate anniversary.
Keep him young, even with bad knees and receding gums. Lead him through the dark of night and false light when the cold wind speaks in the secret tongue. Guide the youth, keep them fit. Don't let them overheat when they're feverish. Water out the plants, feed the fish. See the universe in the petri dish. Teach an old flea bit dog a new trick to tighten up screws with the proper toolkit and watch the mood shift. Good as new. Big up yourself for the good you do. That right there, quite rare. A moment of peace. A stillness to heal the sick. A flower in the wilderness, in the field with the thorns and the birds of prey, and a light so bright you avert your gaze. All I have's words of praise for a calm that repairs every nerve that's frayed.
Words are the bridges we build to reach each other. They can bring an idea spun into space and held up to the whole human race.
That's funny. Alright. Hairbrush.
We've all been
Blessed with wings.
Recognize the patterns that emerge when the self-righteous herb strikes a maladapted nerve. Had the urge to snap and leave him fractured on the curb. I recalled the confrontation, but the aftermath's a blur. Deterred by a Venus wrapped in furs that sought the ring and aimed to sabotage my happy ever afterwards. In dark moods, she'll remove your heart using sharp tools. Feed you to the sharks, leave you bleeding on the bar stool. Leave the fruit alone. Go pet the dog with 3 heads on a leash in front that's chewing on a human bone. And dream about Elysian fields where you used to roam. A new day dawning and the promise of your future home. It's scorched earth outside, more than I can stomach. Lit a stick with fire stolen from the highest summit. Somewhere in the furnace sweating out the toxins, where snake oil merchants peddle rebel angel doctrines. There's no place like home base. Maneuver through a soulscape, stone-faced, moving at my own pace. Dodging pitfalls and titans while they clash. Plucking wings off of hummingbirds and fighting over scraps.
Many questions are still unanswered. How do they find their way? Do they navigate by the sun and stars?
As we walk in, welcome to my habitat. You're free to watch the spin doctor
that's
spin
what
the
I do,
steps
James.
and hazmats. You can check my ass cap, take a lap around my lap. Take
Yeah,
a ride
it's a
inside
blunt,
the
so it's
map,
kind of a
find
lot
band up
by
in the
myself.
grass. Gobstoppers, everlasting flavor countries where I'm at. Used to be the Reds and Mangalore, Ganesh, I buy a pack. No use in denying facts. The truth is I'm lying back and letting life arrive on God's almanac. Rewind the track to find the sum. I use this as a rule of thumb. Time it used to bruise me with its lacking nature. Give me some, but I'm an eternal being, so keep it charity. It seems my nature's on the side of cherished rarities and particle beams. The article genuine, gentleman, genteel giant with a way to a means. Making my way no matter the day, no matter the time, it's in my genes. Divine steam, precise aim with a crystal beam. Cut a man down with a missile stream. Spit like a hummingbird beak and lean in when I grip my teeth. Is this a dream?
Projected on the inner screen of clay figurines. There's no place like home base. Trying to find a path through an underworld of hungry ghosts.
Give me one sec, guys, I'm changing.
The important thing is to get out there and learn to see, to look, and to enjoy.
We've all been blessed with wings.
The creative power working through the mind of man has produced the modern world. We have learned how to release vast sources of energy, and we've learned how to make wonderful machines that can travel around the world in a few days. All this has brought humanity under the action of immensely strong material forces. We do not dominate these forces, they dominate us. Life on Earth is getting more and more complicated every generation. There's no room for the inner life.
Back to work, separating grassroots from astroturf. As half-truths they tried to pass off as facts emerge. Keep me tethered to the ground, bring me back to Earth. When I blast off and take my place in the galactic church. I'm trying to grasp light and dark's vacillations. In the white room with black curtains at the station. Cream makes the world spin like dervishes and Daytons. It leads men astray into the serpent's machinations. With strictures and cave wall flicks to hypnotize. I eat my daily tripe with bare hands, it's undignified. The mantra on the cloven tongue of mammoths like nails. On a chalkboard inside the stomach of a white whale. Eyes popping out the sockets, watching profits line pockets. And the price of bought and sold souls skyrocket. Walk a road, ride with skulls, not with gold. Fraught with signs, roadblocks, and obstacles that defy logic. Life's a package deal. You take the beautiful days with dark nights and dance with Maya in the starlight. It's alright. We wax and we wane. There's wildflowers growing from the cracks in my brain. Dry your eyes, revitalize. Alive and well, practicing my aim by a grave of fireflies that fell like Simon Magus from the sky and hit the ground.
What do you think is falling down?
Right as rain falls, sent to pacify the violent flames. Hydroplaned on torrential teardrops of crying shame. Find your lane, find the book of life, sign your name. Lose your way, hit creative brick walls. Times have changed, is it? Art or artifice, sleight of hand parlor tricks. Arsenic or medicine, hellbound or heaven sent. Sound of sirens, we're here on earth stranded, where the seeds of my present pathos were first planted. If words are weapons, I'll address and press every issue, and spit bullets that'll rip through your connective tissue. The priest and guard gave us sin, fire and brimstone, and said it's either devil's nectar or holy water to wet your whistle. But love alone could turn thistles into daffodils. So no dogma for me, thanks, I had my fill. Had my fill of powder, black tar, acid pills, Catholic guilt, and running from my problems like it's track and field. Life's a package deal. You take the beautiful days with dark nights and dance with Maya in the starlight. It's alright. We wax and we wane. There's wildflowers growing from the cracks in my brain. Dry your eyes, revitalize. Alive and well, practicing my aim by a grave of fireflies that fell like Simon Magus from the sky and hit the ground.
What do you think is falling down?
Flashing red and blue lights, dancing in the moonlight. Tears flood the valley when the mood's right. Choose life instead of shooting dice with death and testing fate. We're trudging through the depths of hell to get to heaven's gates. A man dressed in black said to let go. Smiled like a white light and led you by the hand across the threshold. Some are doomed from the get-go. Soon as they put the flame to spoon, their names are added to the rising death toll. A red rose blooms in old bowls rig. How'd you let the monsters in your skull grow so big? Who's a real dope man? The one that's pressing up the pills. The government operatives that turn the powder into krills. I went to see my P.O. and nodded out while talking. Fell asleep behind
Yes,
the
I'm
wheel.
still changing and the pants are too small and I'm sad.
With the voices in my head. They cried out for a helping hand to raise me from the dead.
The pants are too small. Why are there two blurps? Why must I have this problem every time? The top is totally fine. The bottoms? Nope. I cannot show, but will not even begin to zip.
Danger and deliverance go hand in hand.
A red moon's climbing.
Jinx has a little booty though. What the
Stealing
frick?
diamonds out of heaven's vault, telling white lies. On the bright side, the source
I
of
don't
all
know where
this.
they are.
But how we get from that to this? Drag
Just
you
make
around
it
the bag
work.
of bricks, crashing whips,
It's
clashing
not
with the
TOS
basilisk,
appropriate, my
masochist,
dudes.
self-flagellating, cracking whips, trying to scratch an itch. At night I wish upon a fallen asterisk. Here today, the next they disappear like a magic trick. Preach Lee, Brian, Scape, Schmees, and Trey Pass. My OG, the color gray pass. They were raindrops on stained glass. You become detached, running fast. Keep it all under wraps. Lightning strikes, thunder claps. Through an obstacle course of gnashing teeth, I wade through the sewage trying to practice what I preach. The beast knows how to orchestrate a little peep show where dance inside the maze shed the layers of their sheep clothes.
2 lace blunts, my face numb, yeah, smoke Novocaine. 3 drink cups, still can't face up to his hold on me. 4 G's mush, we free love like it's Burning Man. 5-0 cut, search my trunk like an elephant. 2 sips ketamine, toxic fentanyl. We fuck federally, tell me what the schedule be. Work was heavy, and shit got hectic. I dropped the weight like anorexic. I'm out the mix, no Brexit. If it hit different, I sell it. They want the truth, won't tell it. The cost all on my celly. Be back home in a second. Cheese, eggs in my belly. Love, love, love.
With archangels looking down on me from watchtowers, I cooked up the processed blood of a poppy flower. An ungodly hour in the garden, dreaming dreams, penalized for a sin of pride against the King of Kings. Sequencing drums some strange evening in the presence of an Elohim, with 1 bat and 1 eagle's wing. Spring was in the air,
It just has
all
to
the
be like
leaves
the
were green.
least
I was
stretchable
sky-high
material
singing
ever,
things,
too.
banging
Oh my
on
god,
the beat
dude, this
machine.
sucks.
Profane, cocaine, dope in the veins, silver spoons, propane flames, emotional games, vain dames, airplanes, trains, automobiles, blood-stained currency and countless bottles of pills. Hit the alleyway, grill everything in sight. Hit the bar, be polite, ask her what she sees when she dreams at night. Me, I see beams of light and symbols in the sky. Petty pusher peddling product for M-O-N-E-Y. That's the big question. The rhythm section's like a second home for prodigal poets that use their heart as natural metronomes and set the tone with 1 tongue flick. My succubus is lovesick, trying to drag me down, I'm trying to uplift. The days pass away, slipping in the past. Passe rappers want them back, things are different. That same cat slipping, cooking dope in Hell's Kitchen, stacked enough cash to cross state lines and choose a different path. It's like that, no, it's like this, it's like this time around, I'ma get it right. Quit rapping, get a job, get a life, quit the job, keep rapping, shoot, smack, and hit the pipe. It's like that, no, it's like this, it's like I'm trying to see the world in a different light. Cool, calm, it's all copacetic. If the stars start falling from heaven, I won't sweat it, The lie, braggadocio disguise. See, I wear a mask like you, don't be so surprised. All I know is the whole wide world's polarized, and we go from lows to highs on the roller coaster ride. When I back slide, I do it in style and live by a cliche like the future is now. Life in excess, death in moderation, non-complacent, engaged in a conversation with laymen while time is wasting away. You got too much to prove, me too. When they sleep on the kid, I get salty as seafood. But these industry dudes are see-through. I refuse to buy into the fantasy too. Sipping cheap booze, my head spinning like a dervish dancer. Dreaming dreams, some strange evening in the presence of an Elohim.
Okay, so here's where we're at with this.
Living in a shack with
Here
large
is
rats and
what's
feed on
happening.
small dogs for light snacks. Fuck, it's like that.
Your boy
No, it's
is
like
too
this, it's
fucking
like
thick.
this time around,
I swear, did I get a large or did I get a medium? I think I learned this about getting mediums. I hope I didn't get a medium. But regardless, it's not like it's not the most insanely good quality. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm wearing a pair of shorts right now. This is the top. So here's what I'm thinking, because they did not fit at all. They did not even begin to zip. Your boy is too thick, and it's not like the best quality anyways, so I think I'm gonna make it into a mini skirt. I think I'm gonna cut the legs off so then it can go up more. Cause like, I am doing a cosplay, yes. The top is good, the top is fine. The pants, too small. And it's just like, the fabric, I would imagine that someone like Jinx, who is like going through like a lot of combat situations, this is why I need to design cosplay clothing. Because it needs to make sense with the character. She will rip her fucking butthole open as soon as she bends over. This fabric is so like you know? Like, they needed to use, like, spandex or something for this piece, or some different type of bamboo something. So, we're turning these into a manuscript.
With this fish, she got caught in my mesh, treading water on the surface of the bottomless depths. I guess a diamond's nothing but a rock with a name.
Boy.
Took it to the pawn shop.
Damn, boy, he's sick. Boy, that's a thick-ass boy. Damn.
Murder scene. Saw me making progress.
It's true.
Saw me do my thing. Subtle magic that could turn a peasant to a king. Saw me drift gently down a stream in a dream state and reawaken.
It's fucked up, man. It's genuinely not fair. Not fair.
Make a mean face. We would argue every day for a week straight. They say it's all
I can't buy pre-made cosplays. Like, I need to either get them custom made or make them myself, because I have learned this lesson so many times.
I saw the light that day, like we don't ever have to live our life that way. Salome, lead me down the right pathway. Take my head, watch the light cascade. You suffer, you cope, you move, you shake, you fall in and out of love. You play the game,
all right.
You make mistakes, you slip,
time
you
to
break,
trim
you
these.
find what you're looking for and move on. New day, new dawn, you were gone too long. Love is a very strange thing. Amputate the limits, infected with gangrene. My queen shook me out of dreams, something's out of place. She said it's for the best and vanished without a trace. We're all trying to self-awaken or let ourselves go. Self-medicate, self-indulge, and self-loathe. I was somewhere in the second circle when hell froze. Lost all control of self, moving in stealth mode. Right place, right time, bright lights, white lines. Everything's great, everything's great. Clean slate drifted gently down a stream, dream state, everything's great, everything's great. You're a universe, but you don't know your own depth. Time we shed our old flesh and cover this nest, we're in the home stretch. Some people got heads like Olmecs and hollow eyes for crows to peck till the ego dies a slow death. I'm making progress, see me do my thing. Subtle magic that could turn a peasant to a king. See me drift gently down the stream in a dream state and reawaken with the child smile and the clean slate. I saw the light that day, like we don't ever have to live our life that way. Salome, lead me down the right pathway. Take my head, watch the light cascade. You suffer, you cope, you move, you shake, you fall in and out of love. You play the game, you make mistakes, you split, you break, you find what you're looking for and move on. New day, new dawn, you were gone too long.
After a glimpse at the timeless universe comes the stark reality of today.
Particularly in nasty wars on the other side of the world.
We're going to apply the shock, and we'll see the shock indicator on this flash of light on the bottom.
People are very silly if they believe everything that newspapers tell them.
What are the implications for a society that uses punishment and deprivation to control behavior?
Nothing new, same old hustle and subterfuge. Suffer through shockwaves we grown accustomed to. Up the views, more skew coverage and buzzer food. Trouble brews and punish fish in the blood that pools. Nationwide, they're harmonizing like the Four Tops. Warhawks in Park Place and Boardwalk, crying out for scorched earth. It's like we've been here before, charting each seismic shift with the pen near the floor. Our free and fair press, every step beating bare chest. Which three-letter agencies taking air checks? Safe and sound somewhere lost in the crowd, but rays of light don't shine through white phosphorus clouds. Fan divide the flames, ready the troops, fuel the furnace with half-truths and outright lies akin to urban myths. If it bleeds, it leads, remove the tourniquet. Fever pitch, perfect fit for a circus. It's the age-old hustle, the nature of the beast. To say the split
Okay,
the cake,
I just did kind of a like basic like trim. Yeah, I made it kind of like angled. I might like touch it up later, but I had to like cut where the crotch was kind of starting, but then I wanted like more fabric to like kind of like make it like jagged and tear and stuff.
Reach to each his portion of devil's pie. Explore the depths.
So I'm gonna try this on. I'm wearing shorts, by the way, underneath it.
Birds of prey on the world stage, playing brave nights. Inadequate words for live, loss, and anguish, but they're cut from the same cloth they wash your brain with.
Okay, I think this might work.
Nature never caught your eye. Crying out but not for lives lost across divides. Tax dollars not for butter but guns. It's not a tooth for a tooth, it's 5 dozen for one. It's brute force living under the thumb. Stripped of pretense, reduce the city blocks to ash and self-defense. Learn to love the bomb, act like nothing's wrong. Dust till dawn, snatching crumbs from your brother's palms. If it detonates when all faith and trust is gone, you won't have to turn the oven on to make duck l'orange. The age-old hustle, the nature of the beast. To save the split the cake, to take another piece, and another, and another, and another.
Wait, does it go like this though?
No solace in the eye for eyeball they're calling for. You know the mantra well, colonized, call the chores.
I'll probably like touch it up a little bit, but like, I think this is good. I made it work. I was gonna be so sad. I was like, no, I can't not wear it. I was planning this. Yeah, I'll have to like touch it up.
Peace.
It's a little spicy, so I have to wear shorts under it. But like, my mom's genetics, I don't know, man. I'm thick. I can't help it.
Listen.
Jinx is built like a twig because of poverty and malnourishment and drugs. I like pasta, and you can tell.
Waiting for the tide to break. Stakes are high as Empire State behind iron gates. Wide awake, plotting my escape. I got a modest client base from the war spot, so I don't have to shovel coal while the overlords watch.
Show boots, BB. Oh, I did get the boots. I have to open them. Thank you.
Half gods by design, asking why the blind sore spot. Consulted analysts, subway evangelists, holy men, shamans, prophets, and old manuscripts read by the soft.
They took forever to get here. That's also why I want to like really start honing in on making things, is because it takes forever to get things shipped, and it's just like a pain when it doesn't work out. And if I do it myself, then I can get like some of the fabric secondhand, or go to the craft store and I can like feel it, you know? But it's alright, we'll make it work.
Wrestle with your soul, separate from the whole. The more you try to mask it, the less you're in control. I've lived half my life by the pleasure principle, and shot the poison to relieve the pressure in my skull. I saw a man walk the streets with them bleeding.
Oh shit, these are cool. Okay, the boots are from a different seller. Whoa.
With mandates and secret handshakes now. We brave a new world, a wilderness of mirrors, of lies and half-truths that instill a sense of fear. A telescreen wasteland, overwrought with lies, soda pop, social activists that pose for the photo op. Look at all the zombie youth falling prey, starving for attention. I can see their ribs from a mile away. High praise from the tastemakers.
It's like torture for you? I'm sorry. I didn't want to ruin my wig cutting scissors, even though I just used them for fabric. Oops. But the tape would definitely fuck up the scissors. I need more crafting supplies, like scissors for a purpose. Okay, let me see if there's like any tights.
Wrestle with your soul, separate from the whole. The more you try to mask it, the less you're in control. I've lived half my life by the pleasure principle, and shot the poison to relieve the pressure in my skull.
Words are heralding great warnings, hipping many cats to where's F.
Okay, she doesn't wear tights or anything in this one.
Stuck in the middle passage of time. Watch them read the stuff from the rotten seeds.
Oh wait, in this one for some reason.
Why don't you look at your own garden? Flowers all over. Trees to sit under.
Bro, the shorts actually kind of look like what I did. A little bit different though.
Remember, it's not at the neighbors. Cultivate.
Maybe I could do tights since I'm like wearing a skirt though.
Driftwood down the river Styx. One side scorched.
I might have body paint that we can use for the tattoos. We might try that out. It's gonna be hard to do it by myself though.
We sit and watch snakes slither out for grifters' lips. One day it's Herculean feats, the next Sisyphus. Earth angel sent his signs, letter seal with the kiss. Assurance that it all to work out. The sky's limitless, you get the gist. Dismiss this riff-raff and rabble, while rousers in the midst practice witchcraft and babble. Galactic motherships, magic tricks, astral travel. Had to scratch the itch and went and bit Adam's apple. Gather up your wits, we battle with casted shadows. And chapel perilous, they're polar rabbits out of black holes. Maverick with the bic, master chefing at the expo. Grab my oven mid, season up the dish and presto. Light blue, able blood, red cane. Raindrops survived the flames, times have changed. He held his head in shame and fled the scene after. Driven from the yellow grain and emerald green pastures. It's knives at dusk or pistols at dawn. I hear the propaganda sing the same dissonant song. The theme music for the kamikaze mission we're on. To strip the planet of its riches till the getting is gone. Bread alone won't suffice, burning candlesticks.
That's what I mean though, like
since I was shoulder height to Gary Coleman.
Sometimes the cosplays are like
to scope the whole terrain, taking notes on everything observed to ease the growing pains.
Yeah, I don't see this thing in any
on desolation roll that rolls
of these.
Over open flames. On everything that's holy and sacred, my hope remains.
What are you?
Redemption songs are like an antidote to poking veins. Sometimes I overdo it, spill guts like
Hi, Bug Daddy.
Desperate for a world
Modified Jinx cosplay, yes.
Future holds fewer weapons forged in the crucible. Beat them into plowshares to till soil. Plant seeds and watch them grow. Strong boughs and branches where the birds sit. Grant you that a camera can't capture but picture perfect. No statues of dead warlords caked in bird shit. More wrenches and machines attempting to fry their circuits. Light blue, able blood, red cane. Raindrops survived their flames. Times have changed. He held his head in shame and fled the scene after. Driven from the yellow grain and emerald green pastures. It's knives at dusk or pistols at dawn. I hear the propaganda sing the same dissonant
so many cosplay suits. Like you can't use your fingers, and like the fingertips are like weird and like sensory weirdness. I love things where I can have my fingertips. Can you see her nails in this? Are they pink and blue?
What is red?
Or are they just blue?
In its barley bed.
Let me look at some more photos.
The sky is blue where the clouds float through.
We'd start out into a fairly basic song, and then
yeah, it seems like pink and blue.
The music would settle into a kind of hypnotic river of sound, which would leave me free to kind of make up anything that came in my head at the time.
I'll use a touch of this, use a dab of that, spice it up a bit, infuse it with
what's up, Electrable?
All the violence and ratchet slang, you can have it back. Bang, blew up in your face. Now
thank you, Kira. How are you, love?
They 50-cented the kids and left
thank you so much.
They gotta take to the streets and play war games. They say nothing set in stone or preordained, but some bullets have names when they rip through your frame. Let's kill the drama with Belladonna and Hemlock. Soundboy.
Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all. I'll do music requests unless it's like something super copyrighted. I'll have to stop playing it if it strikes my YouTube. But I'd be down for music requests. Try to prioritize non-copyright stuff though if you can. But there's a text-to-speech for $3 and $3 plus, and media share should be working too. Okay, yeah, I got 2 blurbs. I don't need 2 blurbs. Sorry, blurb. Media share should be good. Throne should be good. Throne notifications should be good. Is this working? No. No, it's not. I hate when that doesn't work. Frosty should be working for raids, events. Those are good. Emotes are good. I gotta move that. That's why I'm late today. I was trying to fix some of my online things. Alerts should be good.
tricks do exist within the machine.
We can go ahead and throw a window capture up.
But I can spend every waking hour counting sheep with you. We're killing time, time's killing us. Years pass like days, but you're feeling the rush. It's all one. Everything moves to the rhythm. Late night she gets right and moves to the rhythm. Find what you're looking for, lose inhibition. The two-sided story's an illusion. There's just one. Move to the rhythm. At night I slide inside my love and move to the rhythm. Throw caution in the wind, lose inhibition. The two-sided story's an illusion. There's just one.
Oh, I didn't realize I blocked that term. Oops. Nice, Kira. What happened to the account? How long the dye stays on? My hair dye? I actually dyed it like this purpley red, and it's just been fading since.
Well, yes. I have already found the secret of this powerful force. I would like to show you how this principle works on a human being.
Take him down to the cellar.
As sure as a spooky place.
What's down there?
Monkey pies, shrunken heads, esoteric Boy Scouts in aprons in the red fez, keepers of the Eden snake's knowledge of pharaoh secrets, the trace the lineage.
I feel like also the gloves, like one of them's supposed to be longer. This is why I have to make cosplay. Ha! Frustration! Okay, where does this go? Oh, this goes on top of the, what is that, her right arm?
Identify the weeds, gain the ground, and pull them by the roots like hair plugs. Bald face lies, power.
This is not how that goes, but
pseudo knowledge of the cosmic algorithm with statecraft ties and
let me see if I can find more pictures.
Careful who and what you deify.
Yeah. The armband needs to be longer on the right side.
Ego-based mystery for mystery's sake. Counter to the highest tide, pulling fish from this lake. Take it slow, hold my head below the H2O.
You know what I also need? Her like hair band things.
Futurist, transhuman, new religion, and charlatans passing off their hubris as wisdom. We below, seeking gold, deep below, thumbing through the secret scrolls, watching crows and salamanders decompose. The sweetness of a rose should be your only goal. Joyful tears that flood the dry earth to feed your lonely soul. Pay no mind to curiosities and sphinx riddles, grimoires, coded language, and magic sigils, and leave the hive-minded to their solemnose and secrecy beneath the tree of polar opposites and lower frequencies. I believe in miracles.
Honestly, I think I'd give this cosplay like 2 or 3 stars. It feels like it's missing a lot, and for the price, I feel like it should be more put together, but you know, it's mass produced. What are you gonna do? What? How does this? How does this go on? What? I feel like it also needs instructions. This for the belt.
Distortion 2%, harmonic unmeasurable. You know, I can't afford it. How about this new Faldex speaker? You fiend, you know, I'm still.
Let me pull up a picture of the cosplay. Of the actual cosplay.
Take it easy, Charlie. You came to me. Don't forget if you can't handle it. Charlie, stay away from those knobs. Charlie, don't touch that big knob.
Some sellers could get a guy like Charlie hooked pretty easy.
Aw, welcome back, Kira. Glad you got it back. Yeah, it's like weird.
Stay clean, Chuck. Pipe dreams keep a fiend stuck.
Okay, so
new toy and beat machine touch. From clean cut kid to crass so
this is not what I have.
Trash and dollar bins slipping through the cracks of mass. Wax piled to the ceiling beams. Countless holy grails tied.
The boots, I would say, are pretty spot on, but
an unknown with dreams of being famous in the arsenal of analog gadgets to ease the pain with. The smug, self-important record store clerks the plug that keeps him coming back for high fidelity drugs. Chuck snapped like a celery stick with his first fix, stripping cords for copper wire to fry his nerves with. The curse won't be lifted till you crash, find the bottom, and shake the primate attached tried to help, but there's some things you gotta face alone and figure out yourself. You better
Okay, so I think these are like the straps that go. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Like underneath here somehow.
Put those records down, bro. Put them down.
Who are you calling mental problems?
Last time we spoke, Chuck said he kicked. Then I spotted him at the record shop trying to
This,
scratch
I
his
think,
itch,
goes on the
shaking,
arm.
Sweating bullets, wild-eyed and distant.
Like up here? Question
by
mark?
ASR 10s and techniques, 808 Sakai's, preamplifiers and SPs. With quarter-inch cables plugged in either ear. One of many struck by this affliction in recent years. But these days, everybody's something. Writers, rappers, buyers, trappers, audiophiles sliding backwards. A gospel record's preparation for the final rapture. His pleasure center fires off a million firecrackers. And flesh merges with the
2 out of 5. What is this?
Underground prison. A ghost in the machine steered wrong.
I'm so upsetty spaghetti. I was looking forward to this so much, but man, stuff that's mass produced. Really, like they cut so many corners. I knew better, but I didn't do better. It's unfortunate. I don't know what this safety pin is for. This came in the bag. This chain came in the bag. Where does this chain go? Her necktie is like like a thread, I thought, but I feel like this should be the neck thing.
Your habit is so instilled you lose your mental and physical control.
Ain't that
like
record a riot? It's all right. That loudspeaker.
What the frick? What the frick crack? I don't know. I don't know what this is. Well, it's that for now. I don't know where that safety pin goes.
From the dollar pins, dust mites are crawling in. Don't put me in the box with them. I need oxygen so I can say my
more armband thing, I think.
When the public square turned into a coliseum, the plans to opt out the panopticon, buy a plot of land, reduce the Babel Tower to a pile of sand, and find a portal to the time before the Father Man. It all began, so I'm told.
Still don't know what this is for.
Then along came a rogue out to steal the king's
Listen,
crown.
buddies.
Eyes on the summit, trying to become it.
Where does it go?
Pride before the plummet. All the true progress, the
I see. Right on the elbow. But I need the black part to come up more. It's kind of awkward there without it.
So it moves and meanders and warps and distorts when viewed through news cameras. Some open, some doors slam shut. There's bullet holes.
It's also like too tight on my arm.
Put his hands up. The rules have changed. It's new terrain. The manufactured tools used to drain the blue running through your veins are billowing smoke like moving trains and taking aim at every cubit of our souls in the losing game. The world stage is set, engaged in battle with the shadows that the state projects in the fixed game of chess. The loudest ones never practice what they profess and point fingers when their own demons pose the greatest threat. Malaise in the final days as the fires rage and melancholia comes in tidal waves. Walk around scrawling my name inside the maze, then crawl into an nautilus shell and hide away.
Yeah, it's like it fits super weird right here.
From the pits of hell when the self-accusations
but
into a prison cell. It'll take more than pennies in the wishing well to tip the scales.
Alright, now I think these go up here.
So it moves and meanders and warps and distorts.
Bro, did they even try this on a human body when they designed it?
There's bullet holes in armpits. They said that he refused to put his hands up. The rules have changed, it's new terrain. The manufactured tools used to drain the blue running through your veins.
Also, why does Jinx need these arm straps? Like, what utility are these for? Is that backwards? No. Bro, I feel like my circulation's getting cut off. feel like I'm like making a tourniquet. I'm about to like chop off my arm.
In the beginning.
What's the word?
Strange bird calls, gently echoing space.
Let's dig until we hit the bedrock. Life is but a dream, a way station to the next stop. Let's talk, more direct shots to your bread box, while despots turn the third rock into a sweatshop. We need room to breathe, sustenance for the soul. See the forest for the trees, feel the planets push and pull. A few took a step.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look up the actual cosplay to see what it looks like.
Out the book of Job. The aim's the clip cast and net strings attached. Hell's bells toll when you let your dreams lapse on the quest for greenbacks where kings clash. Set the scene, think fast. Catch a flash of light and let the ink splash.
Bro, it didn't even come with the belt they're showing in the picture. What's up with that?
The flesh turns to compost, to ashes in the urn. Flowers for the fallen, food to feed the maggots and the worms. Pause and reflect. Choked it out of sleep with death's claws on my neck. There's tattered rags waving in the dawn's early light, and swine pointing pistols at the songbird in flight. The empire's unhinged,
no!
The eagles all bones. And
one of the knuckles already fell off. It was just glued on with like a tiny bit of hot glue. It's not even sewed on there.
Shocked by the prospect of lying in the pine box, we saw the sky drop. The latest pretext to peek inside of my thoughts and treat the huddle masses like livestock.
This is so lame. This is the worst. I don't recommend this cosplay maker. It's Wing Growl. Yeah, I don't recommend.
Pull strings, turn the public square into a circus, and saw psychic wounds that fester beneath the surface. It's all going smooth as tumblestone. Place one in the slingshot and name it at Goliath in the Thunderdome. Troubadour taught to place faith in.
I was just trying to get something and it didn't have reviews, so I should.
Pause and reflect.
Yeah.
There's tattered rags waving in the dawn's early light, and swine pointing pistols at the songbird in flight. The empire's unhinged, the eagles all bones, and wolves guard the global hen house we call home. Their mind's eye closed as their power drive grew, but they'll never sap the essence.
Can I return it? I mean, it's in Hong Kong.
The fledglings begin to
but I guess Amazon would take care of it for me, right?
By the time they can fly, they will be able to feed from flowers.
I already cut it. Fuck. Shit.
I'm going to LA. What? I'm going to California.
Well.
Well, I haven't been doing too good here, you know? Just want to mention in passing, there'll be food and drink, there'll be moonlight dancing. If you could see to it somehow, could you lend your place or a hotel room now?
Miss Perfect was powdering her nose in the bathroom stall with the pile of chemicals getting zooted. I was daydreaming about my music, cleaning forbidden fruit out my teeth with the tooth.
Return it because it came cut.
Are passing out party favors and playing games that appeal to our darker nature.
I'm trying to see if I can like report the item because it's not at all accurate. And there's like straight up a piece missing.
Toilet paper stuck to her stilettos holding a golden globe. If all the king's men were riddled with bullet holes, she'd be the bulimic belle of the ball that stole the show. But tragedy's a photo op, so strike a pose with the seven-headed beast. She's a sight to behold. My Babylonian beauty, bougie, domineering, designer wearing diamond earrings. Find your bearings. I just wanna say it's gonna be great. If you could see to it. The sky darkened, but no one seemed to notice. Fighter planes blocking out the sun like locusts. It's all showbiz, glamour and glitz. Divine play off of Broadway and camera tricks. Little miss bites her lower lip. Wine trickles down her chin. I'm sitting in the corner taking notes with the fountain pen. Inside looking out, outside looking in. Singer praise from a wrinkled page in the book of hymns. And when the moon turns blood red and love is something terrible and beautiful that's hanging by a thread. You don't know if it's the end or a new beginning, but know for sure there's something fundamentally flawed with the life that you've been living. I wasn't
We're gonna wear it anyways.
We tightrope walk the thin line between truth and superstition. If you don't know,
but yeah, I'll leave a review for it later. I do not recommend this.
I just wanna say it's gonna be great. If you could see to it.
Hi, Data. She's in PUBG? Wait, what? You mean Fortnite? I don't think Jinx was in PUBG, was she? She's definitely in Fortnite.
I'm the only one to blame for not staking my claim. I have fallen so far.
This cosplay costs $100. That's why I'm like, I don't know, man. I definitely don't recommend other people buying this shit for $100.
Searching for the source, the dream merchant in the sky. The most high that penalized a certain sin of pride. There's serpents in disguise lurking around the city streets.
I did not buy it, by the way. Someone else bought it for me. Which I'm very grateful for the person who bought it for me, but I'm not happy with the quality of it. I feel like I got catfished. Okay, well the boots though, I don't feel as catfish. Let me try and find some socks or something.
Calling Gamma Ray. This is Major Cigar. Do you read me, Gamma Ray? Gamma Ray, damn it, come in! Gamma Ray, please respond. Well, his brains are fried. Pack it up, mission's over.
Do you read me? Do you read me? Do I need to reach through the TV? Do I need to reach through the Ouija? Houston and Meg, I'm too Deanie. I'm too uneasy. I'm out of phase and I'm orange tang and I'm powdered eggs and my radio's been down for days to just stand around and sound out the phrase and go, do you read me? Shook up, shoot a beanie. I'll look for the moan graffiti. Deep into some hellhole. Come detect this tempo. I've been beating back in these headphones. Beating back a profound fear. Farewell to my breadcrumbs. Is anybody even out there? I'm like out there in that true tweety, that new ether, that do you read me? You don't read me, I'm barely a thing. Staring off, too scared to blink. I might shrink some and I shrink more. Shrink past this pink dwarf. No sign of my pole star, but up here it don't mean north. Deep space and no G-force and more.
I also don't know how to put these on. I don't know what their intention is with this. I can't really tell from the image either.
Do you read me, Gamma Ray?
So there's supposed to be a belt. That is what I am missing. That would allow me to use these.
Bomb sights and blackouts and fog lights and gas clouds. Jockey through vacuums. None of our flaps down, it's shocking. Shot off's one small part of some squadron that ain't once chosen to abort shit, and we've honed in on our problem. Non-stop till he stopped to see what kind of quadrant he got lost in. Do you read me that option when y'all's options are exhausted? Have been dropped off in this mosh pit instead of locked in one orbit. Knock, knock, pull back of this cockpit is my coffin. Boss levels, I'm doomed to repeat. New dance called Do You Read Me? It evolves beyond the yonder mantra. Once none pinging my transponder. Once what macabre y'all plan to conjure. Been handed back to y'all unresponsive. 10 hut and I'm in sync. Phone home but just ring a ring. Asteroids that leave marks and black holes that eat stars. Green cheese and GPS be decked with detours. Fuel gauge around East Street. My beacons are all blinked out. I might slink up in a junk heap. You can't read and or pin down.
No, more of these fell off, bro. Fuck. That's so shitty. They just, yeah, no, like they're not even on there. Oh, this is why I hate mass manufactured cosplays. I just wanted to get it in time for the end of the year for Arcane. Why? Okay, if I ever buy a cosplay again, I am straight up commissioning someone because this is stupid as fuck. This is honestly, like, unacceptable. Well, no, so the shoes I bought separately, Electro, so the shoes are a different manufacturer. So not even. It was $118 for the top, the bottoms, the arm pieces, the belt. Which I didn't even get the belt. So not worth it. $118 of materials. I could have made something really wicked here on Twitch with you guys. So I really think I'm fed up. I'm fed up, bro. This is why I like haven't been cosplaying as much, because it's also like these mass manufactured ones are like not comfortable really. Like this is like cutting off my circulation. It's like made for tiny arms. It's lame. I got bamboozled. It cost them $6 to make. Yeah, dude, and it's like manufactured in Hong Kong, so like I feel like they're not paying their workers well either. And it's just like rushed. There's not like a lot of love put into it. These shoes feel so much better though. The shoes are a huge redeeming part about this, but it's not, yeah, they're a different seller. The shoes are sick. Honestly, I really should have like looked at the picture better. And honestly, it looks like they changed the picture. That doesn't look like the same picture I was looking at when I purchased it. I purchased it at the beginning of November, and it took like a month to get here. Here, I'll show you. While the trumpets blare and the sirens blast. Yesterday I had a debt to pay. I owed apologies for my escapades with no rhyme or reason for the mess I made. It was Dionysian, but less depraved. I'm adept at laying to rest all the best things when the needle hits the red on the pressure gauge. Kept in a cage, suppressing rage till it builds up and we go our separate ways. All in a drain, all in a vision. All is forgiven when the walls of a prison fall to the earth. This is what I bought. Honestly, it kind of looks... See, but like the belt would have made it so much better, I feel like. And the chain did not have that many layers, and it's not even like her costume isn't even a chain. It's a thread, I'm pretty sure. Which I can just see if I have like some black thread or something. But yeah, this is pretty shitty. Really unhappy with it. Lame. Anyways. It also doesn't really like have anything for the like there's a belt like under her top. I always tell myself, like, oh, I wish I had more time to make cosplay, but I've been streaming so much, honestly, we just need to do it on stream. Alright, give me 1 minute, guys.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich. La la la. You bitch! You cow!
I am. But I thought you were sending explicit pictures of your private parts to her.
I've sent one, and I had a bad day at work.
Beneath the ocean, there is still a vast, unexplored frontier.
Okay, I was climbing a mountain and I started falling.
I'm falling and falling, and it's like everything becomes black.
I thought, I'm going to die. I'm dying. This is the end. And I let go and I hit the ocean.
I used to have this recurring dream. I'd be in a place where it was like a maze to get out of, but there were no walls. Like I was struggling to get out of a fucking space.
I'm in a prison, it's a circular room. I've been transferred from somewhere and I don't have any memory of what has gone on before. I'm introduced to this room by some kind of mental health professional scientist or something. And it's very elaborate with technology that I don't understand, and I don't know what these machines do.
There was this house, and it was lined with these strange green figures. They were like little aliens or little monsters. And I started walking into the house, and I was really afraid, and I didn't know why I was so afraid. I grabbed the knob on the door, and I opened up the door, and I realized that I was walking into my own mind. And then I woke up.
New day, everything's lovely. New highs, visions and new beginnings in blue skies. Move west, crash cars, burn a ball of black tar. Slow dance on glass shards, get your mind right. Center man, pusher man, put the money in his hand. In advance, paint a halo on top of a pentagram. Hell flames lash out like hyena tongues. Sore eyes, beating drums, military drills, shrill war cries. Who could brave a dataless maze in record time? Death divine, I saw the light in the exit sign. A state of grace, sight and sound of the deaf and blind. And that alone to send a shiver down the devil's spine. I live on bread and wine, I'm made of flesh and blood. I'm subject to decay, same as it ever was. I got a nice girl, with a nice smile. We grow together like Frida Kahlo's eyebrows. One day, one became two. I sat beneath an apple tree with you. One day I'll welcome change when I see him. Leave it all behind and take a train back to Eden. Help me turn inward, impurge the impure. I could paint a picture based on what I've inferred. Broad strokes with the Indian brush.
We can't leave him here. The hyenas will tear him apart.
I use no props, no tricks or gimmicks of any kind. This microphone I have in my hand is not a special mic. It's a standard stock mic. Turn the volume up to an ear-screeching level. I like that. I know that guy.
What's your opinion?
I think you should be down with this.
Yo, this is only the beginning.
Yeah, I can dig it.
Can you draw a picture of something only you can see?
Check this out.
Fresh from the pit of death, been adept since a tape deck, ate your Memorex, spit an image of Mac from Punch Out.
So I was actually talking to my phone. That's why I was muted. Yes. Yes, I knew I was muted. I should have said something.
Posed all the sets in the dress, even when my flesh is covered with sweat.
Yeah, the shirt is like, if anything, it's like a matte leather. It's not like a shiny latexy leather.
Something like a Mr. Gogs, right? Just let the rhythm hit him like a sniffer raw white. Or better yet, a bright idea.
Honestly, I'm kind of gonna rip these guys a new one in this YouTube video. I want to research the company a little bit. It's Wing Grwm.
Disavow the ones that prey on the disempowered. On Earth Station, say something worth saying. Simple truth, the earth shaking. Either or. Both hand bandaging limbs from prior wars. Both hands callous from mining for iron ore. The propagandist crying for blood, they're killing me.
Glassdoor, they have 1 5-star review.
That's a losing game. I begged her not to move in the now based on future gains. Eventually that'll boomerang. I know the pen's
well, no, that's not even the right country.
What becomes of the broken-hearted, the broken spirits, the broken starving, smoking mirrors in the sofa garden. We got safety nets with gaping holes. Don't mistake your narrow lens for the greater whole. Horatio, while some move in Shakespeare, heading our collective fate, others pay the toll. On roads paved with skulls, post by the
I don't see anything about their company.
From the dollar store, tangle woven webs, care stangled overhead. The whole thing will fall apart if you pull the thread. Each vying for a slice of the pie graph, watching time pass where the blind lead the blind at.
Though they sense its reality, breathing a quake infernal scar on their throat, even snorts of 100% pure cocaine can't cancel reality. You don't like it, what you gonna do about it?
Yeah, dude, none of their items have reviews.
Into my mirror has walked a woman.
They have a lot of stuff, though.
In one breast she holds evidence of forest, in the other of sea.
Please don't let me be misunderstood. If I could, I'd pick the lock and leave here for good. Far from the spokesperson for the old serpent's coercion, who deceives the whole world behind the closed curtain. Who gave it teeth and claws, only God knows. Made us all into microcosms of the cosmos. A father queen nursed that thing. I'm trying to turn the liquid she secretes from a poison to a vaccine. Peep the Salvador Dali milk mustache. Grade A sustenance for rugrats. The poison in the panacea. They want the good without
Toys
the bad.
Central is the company, I think.
With what they have.
Yeah.
Seekers, born leaders, lowly creatures, preachers, lotus eaters, yoga teachers, blind men, madmen, trying to escape the wrath, all lined up to drink sap from the sacred path. We want the milk and honey, an idyllic state.
The reviews of the UK for Toys Central are very poor, 2.4 stars.
I only sip the freshest of the fresh squeeze. We want the ambrosia, the prime real estate. We want to see behind the veil that conceals her face. If you like a second helping, say yes, please. I only sip the freshest of
These people are saying for anime figures, do not purchase from them. Scam alert. They give counterfeit damaged items.
Dreamscape till things run their course. You want the good stuff, not the pain and the hell flames that melt chains and need to self-change. Honey drips from my honey dips lips, dancing in the rain. I knocked on heaven's door till an answer finally came. And when I saw the ground of all being in its true form, I prostrated myself and cried like a newborn. Not a judge or a tyrant in the sky, but a universal flower inside of my mind's eye. So while the music press keeps the hive-minded nest buzzing, and the rest of them count sheep with death's cousin, I'ma shake the lion's cage in the final days and sit inside the praise and the shade
Oh
of
yeah, they're like selling. They're selling toys that are counterfeit too. It seems like.
If you like a second help and say yes, please. I only sip the freshest of the
Like these jelly cat ones don't seem legit.
The prime real estate. We want to see behind the veil that conceals her face. If you like a second help and say yes, please. I only sip
Goddamn, I got bamboozled. I got hella bamboozled. Okay.
So long that I'm beginning to see yellow spots. All I want is to lie here with the sun warming my face until they come to drag me home.
I got bamboozled. I got hella bamboozled. Apparently they sell counterfeit toys and stuff too. I gave them my money. Welcome in, Oz.
Hey, look here. I'm here.
Drive from the past, dog chase cat. Delilah moaned and dug her claws in my back. From lies that entrap to lies that attract, the straw that snapped the camel spines caused to react. You had your way before you threw me to the curb. Chastising with me like a true Venus of verse. I brought the whole house down, cracked both pillars. Packed to the gills, no frills, no filler. Tactless, act passive, bad lashes. It's raining ashes, cats and mastiffs. I catch fish with net, pass piss test, collect cash whip. Old Pathfinder with holes in the head gasket. Pills for the hippie with the sandals dripping from his pores. Wear pools on the floor in the kitchen. We shed all inhibition, knock a screw loose and mob through the streets like the wild Chapatulus. Companionship, I could sleep. And if I had a world of excess to distract me, I thought twice then declined when you asked me. Confronted by past deeds, I follow where the path leads. Strange things stock the depths with the white whale and Loch Ness. To face off with heroes at the gods test. A lot to process, act more, talk less.
Okay, quick smoke break, and then we'll do hair and makeup. Yeah. Could you maybe smoke a blunt of like a different type of herb? Is it like the THC that bugs you or the smoking that bugs you? Hi, Gam, thank you. Right. No, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say there's other herbs like blue lotus or lavender, other things maybe, non-cannabis things. Nice. Yeah, I think if I quit smoking, I'd still love the smell of it. You lived through me, aw. You've known me for more than half that time. Aw, Gim, yay! Thank you so much for being here. This stuff is awesome, guys. Literally, it's called Awesome. It works really well, though. It's specifically meant for synthetic wigs. I think Jinx would vibe really well with the friendly robots from the robot village in Nier Automata. She could like work with them to make cooler rockets. Hold on, my camera is all messed up. Thank you. I'm about to make it look way cooler. It needs some touching up. Oopsies. Like the top is like loose and the bottoms were like way too tight, man. I'm too curvy for like most cosplay manufacturers. They don't make my measurements very well. I need somebody, like, if I'm gonna have a cosplay made, I need somebody who could take my measurements, like, in person and kind of see what they're doing, you know? Or, like, make it out of a material where it doesn't matter, because, like, spandex and, like, bamboo even is pretty stretchy. Sorry, I dropped my brush. Yeah. Whack. I just know never to buy from that manufacturer ever again. The boot manufacturer, I would buy from them again, but just like the cosplay mass manufactured industry, be careful. Be careful. If any of you guys want to cosplay, like, be so careful. I just like wanted it as soon as possible, and Amazon did not have many different options, and Etsy didn't have many options either. I think because Arcane just came out, so all the good like sellers probably sold out. It's okay. This is my first time doing it, so I'll both add to this and like probably like start from scratch and try and find like a really good fabric. I loved it, Electro. Did you watch it? Jinx has like an eye scar like I do. I love it. Like right here, I got bit by a dog when I was a kiddo, so I always have been insecure about it. But it's cool to see like a character with like eye bags and scars and stuff. Oh my god, I love you, Oh, we must listen to it. Why do I always get a Russian accent? Am I a sleeper agent and I don't know it? Bro, this conditioner, so I brushed the bangs with the leave-in conditioner spray. This awesome stuff. And not the rest of the wig. And I have this wig. I mean, it looks so good now. Time to cry. Have you heard this cover? It's so pretty. The Arcane section still a thing? It is.
是照亮我，吹散乌云。无名蓝色，那就算世界万事万物，我们抬头就能看见月亮。我们还是孩子的模样，回向万人也要盛开的怒放，别再忧伤烦恼。远方，我们流泪也要一直呐喊，跑到连时间都找不到，天边的飞鸟，别再睡了，给我一个拥抱，就安静的忘掉。
No, what's up, Fatash? This one? No. The French one was up, bro. It was fucked up. It's all good, Ryan. I hope you have a great night. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you. Okay, no, I'm gonna cry. God damn it. Aww. Keep running forward, Electro. Bro, they made you so attached to Isha. Oh. Isha! What? Disco connection? What do you mean by that? I can't watch this shit while I'm doing my makeup. I could. It's gonna make me cry enough. No. Oh, that was beautiful. Ah, I'm dropping things. I love it. Why is it so sad? Every song in the soundtrack makes me want to cry, man. Except for Paint the Town Blue. That one makes me want to fuck shit up. But like every other one, bro, I'm like, what the fuck? Hi now, bye now, bye, Candace. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Okay, makeup time. Makeup the time. I need like a blue eyeshadow. Oh yeah, I have this hat that I got from the thrift store. Does that fit? Oh, music belonging to someone else. I might just hop off YouTube for a minute, actually, so I can listen to some music. Bye, YouTube! See you soon!